yogic, yogic, yogic.
Hey everybody, thank you so much for tuning in to my channel. My name is Kensani Koza. I'm joined with beautiful ladies on either side of me today.
Hi guys, I'm Oluetu.
Hey guys, I'm Mbali.
Hi everyone, I'm Gugu.
In terms of our hairstyles, yes, we have our go-tos, but would you guys be open to experimenting with your hair, whether it's the big chop or literally going bald or completely dyeing your hair? You know, would that be something that you'd be open to?
I think like the upside and downside of black hair is the versatility. Like I think every single day I'm almost like, okay, do I want dreadlocks? Do I want to like cut it short? Do I want to color it? Do I want to get like really long braids? Do I want to get thin braids? Do I want to get short braids? So every day it's like a specific thing that I want to change. So yeah, I don't know.
It's like there's almost too many options.
Yeah.
You don't know like what
And
to
it's
do.
like almost permanent. Like so if I dye my hair and bleach it and I hate it, it's okay, now what? Now I have to
you
chop it
must
all off.
you must just take that out.
And that's scary.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
scary.
I don't know, as far as like big chops go, like my hair actually takes ages to grow, like because I mean shrinkage and just like black hair in general. So it's not like, oh, I'll just cut it, you know, now and it'll be this length again this time next year. Like that's not how it works at all. I cut it off of an impulse when I was like 13, 14. And like didn't regret it when it happened, and then in retrospect I was like, that was a dumb thing to do. But like now I'm really keen for growing it all the way out, just because I've never had very long hair. Like it's midway through like my back now, but if I could get it longer, like I think I'd try to do that. But then by color, I don't mind. Like I think I've been wanting to go like completely red for a while, but just the damage of like bleaching black hair, it just doesn't.
And it's irreversible.
It's irreversible. It doesn't look the same afterwards. We don't have enough like specialists in terms of like that are familiar with like color and chemicals when it comes to black hair. Like you can go to any mall like this side of the world and find, you know, a partner's hair design or any kind of like white hair company, franchise, whatever it is, and they can do any color, you know, like to the T, not have your hair damaged. We just need to test up our luck. Like
literally.
some of them are trained, some of them went to beauty school, some of them are just doing it
Just-
to make ends meet. Like so they don't care about the condition of your hair, like how it's gonna revive, how the color will hold, all of that. Like there's little to no care about it, and that it's scary. I don't know.
Huge.
Yeah.
Badly.
I want to ask you though, Miles, because you say that like you don't want to cut your hair because it will take too long to grow. But would you ever like want to experiment with short hair? Like, do you see like yourself having like not the length of dreadlocks, like maybe like a short afro or like just short hair? So like, is it the length of the hair that you're attached to?
I think so. I do think so. I think it's so, the word isn't even like impressive. It's almost like it's worth commending that so many women especially can just like do a big chop like you did. And I think I have such like vanity attachments to my hair that I don't know why, like I'm crippled by like the fear of having it just be like completely short. Because I don't know how I'll be able to style it. I think I attach a lot of my femininity towards it. So it's like with the short hair, how am I gonna navigate that? Am I still gonna be like attractive? Am I still gonna be romanticized? Am I still? It's all of that stuff.
Those are such real feelings.
And as black women, we're already emasculated as it is.
Literally.
Adding like
So like when you
short
cut all your
hair
hair off, it's like now what?
Do you know what I mean? It's like I'd have to depend also almost entirely on like my facial features to carry me.
And your personality.
That is so crazy because
everything else.
when I get my dreadlocks, I remember like my sister is always the person that says, you know, just do these things, like you look so great, you look so cute. And my biggest fear was just how exposed my face would be. And that basically what would carry me now is my facial features. And I've never been like the most confident in especially my facial features. So that was like terrifying for me. I was terrified of me. I was like, wait, I won't have like hair to be like, what's up?
It's just gonna be like, you know.
And it's
like
and the femininity thing also is just like,
If I don't have hair, who am I? What am I?
literally,
Am I even what?
am I even worthy? Yeah, no, like I think as well, like when I think of just, chopping my hair, like I can definitely experiment with short
You
hair.
have wanted.
Yeah. For the longest time, like I've
but
always
you've
like,
been so scared.
I've been terrified. I've been terrified to like do like a big chop and then go like man, because I was literally the same things that they're talking about, like will I still be attractive, will I still be there's all these things, and because it's a very permanent decision, you can't just today you're waking up and then tomorrow
It literally took years for me to get
do you
to this
understand?
Like, literal years.
Bro,
Yeah,
unless no, but like unless a person's gonna say, okay, cool, I've chopped my hair, but now I can say wig. But with that, it's also just like I don't want to ever like have to rely on certain artificial hair extensions for me to be carrying.
Yeah, like
myself.
why can't we get to a point where we feel beautiful and feminine and just amazing with short hair?
With our natural selves,
Absolutely.
honestly.
It just shows that like we actually attach like a lot more to our hair than we think.
But do you know what it is? Also, it's just because of all the Western media that has been indoctrinated in us. Like, you have to have long, straight, wavy hair. So I think it's also just a subconscious thing that we always think like, oh no, I need to have like longish hair so that at least, I'm deemed, I assimilate to a certain Western beauty standard.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just wild. It's so hectic that these are sentiments that we all
But
share.
it's crazy though that we do share those sentiments. But when I do see black women with short hair, I'm never like, oh,
Yeah.
like I'm like beautiful, you look
I'm like,
gorgeous,
you look stunning.
your facial feel like it's insane that we feel like that. But when I see other people, I'm like, wow.
Yeah,
I never feel that way.
I think with that, it's one of those things where we see it on other people and it's like, oh cool, that would be nice to try, but will it look good on me type of thing. So I think that also definitely is a thing that happens quite often.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll get to a stage. I'll probably get to a stage where I can say like,
I'm thinking about how. So I have like this like thing that I do, and like it's just like a thought really, but like I tend to like say it to my friends all the time.
I know
but
it's
like
story with this.
I'd always just be like, friend, what would you do if I like shave your head like while you're sleeping?
She just
And I'm literally shocked at their response because like, why is it that deep? Like I know it's that deep, but like why is it that
Can you
deep?
imagine waking up your hair's on the floor?
Imagine what would you do? What would you do if I shaved your entire head while you slept? Would you still be my friend?
I said no. I said I literally wouldn't talk to you.
And it just shows the gravity of like
It's
how
the
serious
gravity
our
of it.
hair
It's very
is.
deep.
Because I
Gravity of
would
it.
fully be like, no, like
It's funny enough, like, I think this is actually also interesting. But my ex-boyfriend, I asked him a similar question also because I'm just weird. But I was like, what would you do if like while you slept, I like just cut your beard off?
Yeah.
Yo, can you imagine? And he was
beard.
literally like, as grounds for a breakup. So I was like,
fully.
but you
Not you being sharp.
the thing is, it's
I don't think everybody's reaction the core,
Yeah.
and then what are you gonna do about it?
Do you understand? Like
you've literally changed me. I'm no longer who I thought I was. I'm a different person.
I don't know who I am anymore.
Do you understand?
I would
Who am
actually,
Can you imagine waking up and someone like dyes your eyebrows blonde? And then you wake up, what would you do?
I don't know, but I think what shocks me is
did my hair.
I think what shocks me is the responses because like you said, it actually just encompasses the weight of like what people,
Their attachment, their identity.
Their
Stop
and
a friendship.
their
because my hair is
identity.
blonde, yeah.
Because even facial hair, like we know
Totally
with guys
identity.
now, like the facial hair thing, the
Yeah,
making
huge.
beard is very much a thing.
Yeah.
It's a
Yes.
huge thing for them, and I'm
Yeah.
sure like
This
as much as
hair, this a
as much as like we hype up, men with beards and things like that, but I see it in men also. But like it literally, they I don't know how to say it, but like they carry so much.
It's their pride,
Pride.
their dignity,
And
their
dignity,
and
and it makes them
masculinity.
feel masculine, it makes them feel more handsome, it makes them
Yes.
feel, I don't know, just like
Yeah.
done up, So it's so crazy how hair
It's my
guys,
hair, yeah.
You kind of actually
No,
grows back.
I know.
It actually grows back.
it dead ass grows back. Like
Yeah.
that's the funny part.
But it's
I'm
a
not
deep
there.
one.
I don't wanna. Yeah.
it just takes a certain kind of person to be able to be like, okay, cool, like risking it all.
But I honestly, I'm like crossing fingers for a day that those detachments
Same.
Yeah.
Same.
because I honestly think that it could do me like a world of good. I don't know.
Same. No, I see it
I think
with
it
my
would be
mom
so
as well. Like
therapeutic.
if I
I
hate
think it's
it,
refreshing, like
yeah.
cutting all your hair off. I think it's
refreshing.
refreshing, yeah.
It's a new start almost, like they say, you know those memes on the internet, like if someone's going through like a rough patch and like, oh, they dye their hair or they cut their hair. It does feel like a new start version of a new person.
And then also it's like you don't have like that security blanket. Like I know for me, I was like when I cut my hair, I was like, I don't know my dreadlocks now. I literally have no hair on my head, which means some days I'm gonna wake up and this hair's gonna look cute, I'm gonna feel cute, but some days I wake up and I feel like I look like a boy. So
No, that's
it's like
also
you have to
nothing like
you have to work through all these feelings, and through that you grow and you sort of you find you re-identify yourself like every single day through how you care for your hair, through how you watch it grow, through like experimenting with it. So I think that's how it's like it's a really empowering process.
Absolutely.
No,
Absolutely.
that's so true. So yeah, like obviously we'll get to a stage where we can re-identify ourselves through our hair, but we can't help it. I think as Black women, it's a huge statement piece of who we are and that sort of thing. But yeah, well, it's just one of those things.
But isn't it funny that you were like, yeah, just like Black women, I pride our hair. Don't we set the hair trends for literally every other race also?
We literally do.
Like that's why I think we
difference.
take more pride in it.
In our hair.
Yeah.
Because it's like
hairs from
every
edges,
cornrows,
edges, those finger waves.
It's
the
no
braids.
wonder. We've got too much going for us. There's way too much going on. That's why they're trying to
actually
appropriate
insane,
everything.
right?
Yeah.
It would make
Like-
sense that we would then have the biggest attachments, the biggest fears, insecurities, sentiments to our hair, because the world also looks at us for their aesthetics in terms of hair.
100%. And it's like when you do like a big chop now, you can't express yourself. You're limited to how you express yourself. Like, but also no, that is a form of expression in itself. You know.
Yeah.
We should. Yeah. I think we must just take the lids off for ourselves as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a great point that you raised actually. So let us know in the comment section what it is that you had to say via your hair, your relationship, what does it look like, all the ins and outs. I'm keen to engage with you guys. Please don't forget to go down below, make that red button close, subscribe. And until next time, take care, stay fresh, stay fly. Bye.
Bye.